Okay guys, welcome back to another video with Subsonic Gamer. Today I'm going to be showing you something that's a little bit different to usual. I am showing you EuroTruck Simulator 2 with the multiplayer mod. So I've eventually got this mod working. Took me a fair while, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. And also I'd like to talk about why. Whoa! Can't remember what my horn was then. So yeah, I'm in the multiplayer mod, and we are off on our way to Southport. But unfortunately, there is a guy in front of us, and he has the occasional tendency to just stop. So we're going to keep our distance a little bit. Frame rates are not the best at the minute, but alright. Normally it runs quite smoothly, but today it seems to be having its issues. It's a bit juddery. But I'm quite impressed how the multiplayer mods started, as before it was just absolutely terrible and you can never really get it to work. But now it's really come a very long way. I mean, there's no AI in the game. There's no AI in the game, but certainly makes it a lot more fun, especially with their TeamSpeak server that's been set up. That really does make a huge improvement. So I'm using the I'm actually using an Xbox 360 wheel with the Xbox 360 wireless receiver plugged into my PC, and actually I've never had a problem with it. It's probably a bit too loud for recording, and probably find out in editing that it's actually, you can hear me steering more than I can actually, when I look back in editing, it's probably going to pick up the steering wheel a lot more than I'd like it to, because it is quite loud. But it is very old now. I've had it for a very long time, never had a problem. Drivers can be an issue sometimes, but I think once you've done it once, you can do it 1,000 times. So I'm sure you guys are wondering, who am I, what am I doing, why on earth am I wasting your time with all these videos? But so I thought I might as well make a video whilst there's not really much to talk about in this video. Thought I might as well explain myself, why I'm disrupting your time. So, my name's Chris. I'm known as Subsonic Gamer, thanks to YouTube. I used to be a YouTuber very long time ago. Well, how they call it YouTubing, but I used to make videos very long time ago. They were all crap. They were all before any of this new software was out. I was a console gamer back then, I wasn't a PC gamer. A lot's changed. Should have put out my lights. There we go. So a lot's changed since then. I'm 4 or 5 years older now. I'm still crap at making YouTube videos. I thought I might as well give it a go now. Now I've been playing PC for quite a few years. I've always wanted to actually get into it, but could never afford some of the recording software because it's a goddamn fortune. So I eventually have saved up, and I'm gonna give it a go because I might as well. So it's a benefit for me more than get a nod. It's like a bit like a motorbike code. You've always got to honk as you go past somebody, just to say hello. It's the motorbike code, that is, when you're driving on a motorbike. You always got a nod. Well, in EuroTruck, you've always got to honk your horn. I'm using my headlights. So I thought I'd introduce myself a little bit. My name's Chris. On YouTube I'm known as Subsonic Gamer. I'm trying to get it in most games now. I used to be known as Buy Me Any 99p. A lot of people know me as that. A lot of people still use that, but you guys on the interblobs, if you got hold of that, I don't know why I'm even telling you now, but you know, in case you've seen me other things, yeah, you guys kind of go mad with that. But the reason I had Buy Me Any 99p was because of nobody else had it, and I was fed up of having to rethink of a name every time I started a new game or something like that, or wanted an email or something, you know. Yeah, I was fed up of having to come up with loads of random stuff. That's gone now. I'm now Subsonic Gamer. Because, yeah, you guys certainly made the mockery of that. But what do I expect? I'm not, oh, maybe I am. Oops. So I'm 20 years old. I am 21 next week. Whoop, whoop. Party time. Yeah. What else can I tell you? I did games development at college. This is where my love for games has come from. Well, very long time before. I've always loved games. Yeah, pretty much all I can tell you. I ride motorbikes, drive cars, love racing. Love computer games. Yeah, that is pretty much me in a nutshell. I am very boring. But oh well, I hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing so far. If you guys want to see certain stuff, just let me know. If I like it, it certainly can go up. It might be something I haven't thought of. Or maybe it's just something I'm getting round to. Or maybe it's the fact that I need some other people to help me make a video. Or maybe it's just that I need some extras in the videos. So, just comment down below if you want to get involved, join up. Oh, here we go. Passing our first lorry. And that's a problem with multiplayer. Can't remember how to type. But yeah, sometimes you'll get some random guy on the wrong side of the road, and it will probably be me. See, and also a good idea on this game is, like then, when I was coming up to the corner, I slowed right down because there is a lot of desync. So he may think he's on his side of the road, but he could be on my side of the road. I could be thinking I'm on my side of the road, but I could actually be sat right in the center. Who knows? But it's always a good idea. Slow right down, pass each other slowly. It's just a hell of a lot safer. And then if somebody makes a sudden movement or, you know, going too fast, whatever, it's easily avoidable. Can I see any further? Very blind. Says sport videos probably really boring for you guys, but it's just me rambling really. So I'll explain a little bit more about the multiplayer mod. It's basically EuroTruck campaign. Everything exactly the same as in the campaign. You can go off, do missions, driving all around the world. Nothing has changed apart from there's no AI. But there is random people on the wrong side of the road, as we've previously seen. So always keep an eye out for that. So you can meet up with your mates, you can do road trips, convoys, who name it, whatever you want to do. What I'd really love to see from this is if they put in another mod over the top of this and put in some standard cars, you know, go around with your mates driving just in standard. We need a game like this. Maybe with a few more roads in, but that's, I don't know about anybody else, but there's something about games like this that we all need in our lives. It's so addictive. You think this game looks really, really boring, or you can just sit here for hours and hours and the time just goes straight past. There we go. I couldn't remember what it was then. I haven't played this game in a while. So also another thing I'm going to try and do is upload some retro games. I've always been into retro games. I've still got the SNES, got the NES, I've got all sorts of random old consoles. But what I want to do for the moment, until I can afford to buy the equipment, is I want to upload the retro PC games that maybe you wouldn't class them as retro. So I want to upload the retro PC games. You might not class them as retro, but I'm talking about Canis Cane and Medic, if any of you guys can remember that. Basically, Bully is what it got released in its second year, when I'm not sure what the license. Basically, with that game, they weren't allowed to call it Bully, and then all of a sudden the next year it was released Bully. I can't remember the story, but it was one of the phenomenal games of its century, one of the phenomenal games of its time. Saints Row 2, iconic game as well. LA Noire. These are all games that are hitting on now. You know, Theme Hospital, that was free on EA a while ago. I'm not sure if anybody else downloaded that, but I certainly did. Relived my childhood days. Certainly not complaining over the free games on EA at the minute. They've all been pretty good. Peggle's brilliant. But you know, classic games like that. So I want to add in some retro games, you know, ones that are outdated, classic ones, maybe not as old as you think from retro, but games that were just really, really good and that we'd love to play again. Like I bought Saints Row 2 the other day for 66p. Brilliant. Classic game, dead cheap, who's complaining? It was a bit late, but that's because I was playing around. So yeah, there's thousands of these games out there, as well as these brand new games. So I could be uploading from a range of games, something like GTA 5, all the way down to these simulation games. I can even be uploading beta games, alpha games. There's loads of games I've got out there that I really want to show you guys. I've also got a lot of variation in games, like I love driving games like this, and I love flying games. I'm really crap at them, but they're really good fun. I love first person shooters, I love strategy games. So let me know what you guys think, let me know what you want, what are you looking forward to see? Let me know what you guys want, let me know what you're looking forward to seeing the most. Is there any old games that you want to see that I can put out there? They're easier for me to do. I love them, they're brilliant. It's so much fun going back and looking at the difference in quality from today to 4 years ago, or from today to 20 years ago. So who knows what could happen. Thank you very much for watching and listening to my ramblings of me. So see you guys next time, where I think we will be doing a bit of Dirt 2. So that's another classic old game, so that should be quite fun. See you guys next time.